Postpartum is not just about the baby, it's about you too, mama. I am Nurse T, and I'm going to dive into a couple of must-haves for postpartum, okay? Let's get into it. All right, so first up, we have supportive nursing bras. These bras have a lot of reviews, y'all. So this bra is good for mothers if you're breastfeeding and if you're formula feeding as well, just so you can make sure that you're not leaking or anything. These bras are specifically special because they have little latches, if you can see at the top, that unlatches. That way you can breastfeed or that way you can pump easily. All right, so secondly, we have the postpartum belly wrap. I've seen a lot of great reviews on this. I've seen a lot of moms request this in the hospital. Sometimes the nurse will give it to you, sometimes they won't. If you have a C-section, this is really good for you, just so you don't open up that wound and make sure that it heals properly. Just make sure that it's not too tight and that your physician is okay with you wearing it. However, y'all, some people like this for back support, which is really good for your back. However, wearing this to shrink down your stomach, there's no to little evidence of that. But, I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. All right, so next up we have perinatal care essentials, okay? So to your right side of your screen, you'll see a peri bottle, sorry. A peri bottle is very good if you have stitches down there from labor, because if you're wiping with tissue, sometimes the tissue can get stuck down there in between the stitches and it can cause possibly an infection. So prevent that, and to soothe you down there, use a peri bottle. Also, too, you can also use these little Freedom Mom Instant Ice Maxi Pads. These are really good. I know we give them to our patients right after delivery. So to have yours at home and still put them down there and to decrease the swelling, this is definitely your go-to. All right, so this last one has been a fan favorite. I'm not necessarily the brand, but the brand does have a lot of reviews, positive reviews at that. But hands-free breast pumps are a hit nowadays with new mothers, okay? It is convenient. It pumps. You can work around the house. It is your go-to as of right now, okay, guys? There's a lot of different brands, so research your different brands. Research the ones that moms have reviewed and say that works best for them. All right, so that is all I have for you guys. Good luck. Follow me on all social medias. Also, you can find my storefront on my Instagram page at nurse.te3, Nurse T, and I will see you guys soon.